Christopher Strand. There are few animals that have as many extraordinary myths and folk tales about them than the humble house cat. From witches to 9 lives, to being able to see in complete darkness, cats have been the center of our imagination since their first purrs. Now, while it is an obvious fact that cats do not have 9 lives, there is still a pervasive misconception that cats can see in complete darkness. To understand how this misconception may have come about, we need to understand what vision is, how it works, and then examine the anatomy of a cat's eyes to shine a light on this misconception. So first of all, how does vision actually work? Vision in its simplest form is the brain's interpretation of nerve signals from the eye due to light. Light passes through the eye and hits a thin layer of light-sensing nerve cells called the retina. The retina converts the light into an electric neural impulse that travels down the optic nerve to the brain, where it is processed into an image. Pardon me. If there is not enough light to stimulate the retina to induce that impulse, there is no signal sent to the brain to decipher the image, and nothing is seen. With no light, there is no sight, regardless of how good your or a cat's eyes may be. So if vision requires at least some amount of light to function, how do cats see so well in the dark? Well, they have an evolutionary adaptation that allows them to do so in their eyes. As light passes through the eyes, some of that light is not strong enough or does not have enough energy to induce the retina to impulse a signal down the optic nerve, so that light just kind of bounces to the back of the eye. Cats have a special layer of periodically arranged collagen fibers called the tympanum luteum, or the pantenum for short, that act as a mirror behind the retina that shines that light back into the retina. This means that even the tiniest bit of light can be magnified so that the cats can see in a low light condition. Also, the tympanum is responsible for that glowing eye effect that can be a greenish yellow. It's just the natural color of the tympanum. Humans do not have a tympanum, so we're not as good at seeing in low light conditions. Cats having the tympanum can use up to 50% more of the available light than humans can in the same dark conditions. So meaning that what may be extremely dark for us may only be slightly dark for them. And as an interesting side note, because we do not have a tympanum, when light is shined in our eyes, the light reflected back is a red light. That is just the natural color of the retina. So while the fastidious facts of our feline friends' visual faculties may not be as glamorous or as mysterious as the myths may want to make them out to believe, they're still interesting, and they can tell us a whole lot about them and the world around us. By comparing ourselves with cats, we can see how just one evolutionary adaptation can radically change how we see the world around us. By examining a cat's eyes, anatomy, and functionality, we can correct the common misconceptions around them and learn to appreciate how interesting they are. And the best part about it is, no witchcraft required.
Oh, very good.